Hello everybody, this is Backblast. Here I am on RollerCoaster Tycoon World, and we're going to be playing a scenario, and we're going to be playing the one called Elbow Room. So, poor park, rock bottom, and it's in debt, and we need to turn things around. So, I need to complete the tutorial and make a minimum part value of 30,000. And then there's also place a single lamp street light. Minimum fame rank 3. We're on fame 1 at the moment, and repay the loan and make a profit. So there's quite a bit to do there. So let's see. So show me. So this will be part of the tutorial. Select the finances window line graph from the bottom menu, okay, which is that one. Okay, and then it says from the finances, I can't read it. I can't move it. Great. From the finances, I'm going to click the loans and marketing, and then take the Bunnyvale banking loan for 10 grand. Okay. Click the loans and marketing and the Bunnyvale bank loan for 10 grand. What is this? Campaign? What's this? Oh, do I buy like coasters for a month, and then I can build them within that month, and then I lose the opportunity? Well, we'll see. Are you sure you want to take a loan? Yay! Right, we've done that. What do we need to do? Complete the tutorial. That's 20% of the tutorial, so that's a fifth of the way through. Let's get things fixed up. Click on any ride to open its info panel, and choose operations and maintenance, which is that one. Reduce rides downtime by decreasing the inspection interval. Well, let's knock it down to an hour. Change the ride's intensity by increasing the cycles. Well, I actually decreased it, but there you go. If a ride's reliability becomes too low, and then I couldn't read it. Well, let's just get these up and running as well, 4 hours. So it looks like they've got no inspection planned for any of these. So if we just whap them all on like 4 hours or something, at least then a mechanic will come round and do something, assuming I've got mechanics. We don't want to never put it on 4 hours. So let's just have a look around the other rides, make sure everything's hunky and or dory. And 4 hours for you, and you're a garden, aren't you? You're not a ride. The rest are shops. Now, mechanics, where are you? How many have I got? I've got 1. Right, well, that's now going to be 2. Right, go out and fix the rides. Fix those rides. Now, there's people queuing for that, even though it's broken. Bit strange. There you go. And we still suffer from the jerky walking when you're scrolled out. Yeah. Right. Marketing campaign. Open the finances window. Loans and marketing information. Loudspeaker. And okay. Right. So okay, I got it. So these are what I want to advertise. Let's do that. Should we do that one? We're now 60% of the way through. We've got 2 more tutorials to finish. Beginning to flow into the park. It's time to maximise earnings by meeting their expectations. Find a peep. Left click. What, these that are going out? These aren't happy. I can't find one because there's none coming in. You said they're beginning to flow into the park. They're not actually beginning to flow into the park, are they? There's nobody flowing. Hello? Anybody? There's nobody coming in. Is it open? It's open. There's people going out. Click the ride preferences panel. And click the peep thoughts panel. Good. What we need is a coaster, don't we? When you're running out, you can expand by buying adjacent land. From the bottom HUD, choose Park Expansion. Purchase any locked adjacent bit of land. So let's have this one. This one. Yay! And we've done the tutorial. Now we need a park value of 30 grand. But there's also other things we need to do, aren't there? I mean, we don't need to do them. We can just... whoa! Bianca Burger! She's coming to find a burger. Do we have a burger stall already? We have a burger stall already. Quality low. Let's get a nice high quality burger. There we go. Right. That's fine. That's done. Can we build a pathway around here? Because what's going to happen is I've bought this bit of land here, so we need to get some pathways into it, and then we'll maybe put a coaster down if we can build a coaster. We want a nice cheap path. We're not bothered about expensive paths. Can we get one that's kind of sandy like that one? Apparently not. We want nice curvy ones. And do we want a medium-sized path? I think so. So let's just do this. And it won't do it because there's trees in the way. Yay, more trees in the way. Why won't you build? Because there's trees in the way. Why doesn't it just delete the trees? Oh, bag of pants. Right, we're going to have to get rid of some trees, aren't we? So, tree. Can M for move. It doesn't want to be there, does it? It doesn't want to be anywhere. Well, we'll leave her. She'll be fine, won't she? She can do that on her own. We might just want to delete these. We have got quite a lot of trees knocking about. It costs money to delete the trees, though. Oh, we don't want to delete that. Don't want to delete that building, do I? My cash flow is getting low. That's a bit pants, isn't it? Are we actually getting people coming in now? I know I can take a loan, thank you. Switch off the mass delete. I haven't got rid of all the bits of road I want to, and I don't think I can now because I've run out of money. My money says minus 127. Let's see if we can get a path in. It's nice and cheap. 183 per foot. It looks cheapish. There we go. Yep, go on. Of course, can't build it because I've got no money. Okay, well, let's get rid of that then. And let's switch off the paths and let's see. Are we actually getting people in? Now, it doesn't appear to be getting lots of people in. What happened to this lady getting her burger? Because we've got a drink stall. So that lady over there shouldn't be thirsty. The burger's open. And we've got information. So people can come to the information and say, where's the burger stall? I should say it's there. Do I want two loos right next to each other? Charging £2 for the toilets. There we go. We now have £200. But there is a bathroom there. It's there. It's working. It's fine. It's open. It costs £2 to use. I'm not paying that much to use a small bathroom building. Well, let's make it 25 units of something. I could make it free, couldn't I? I'm trying to make money here. Right, there we go. Toilets are free, everybody. Toilets are free. I know I can take a loan. I've got £65, but it says that my money's going up. It's saying that I'm getting profit. Now, people saying that these are good. Yeah, they're saying they're cheaper than they thought, which is fine. It might not be making a profit now because I made them high quality. Let's make them medium. An influencer has arrived in your park. Who's my influencer? Is this her? That's her. That's her. Go for a burger. Go for a burger. Success! More people will now want to visit your park. Well, let's get rid of her because I don't want that on. And they're saying it's a bit dark. Now, one of the other things we had to do was I haven't got any money actually. It's going down, but it's saying we should make some. But it's saying that I should place a single lamp street light. So, where are the lamp street lights? They're in scenery, in half posts, and a single lamp street light, and it costs 24. So if I can actually get, it's saying I'm going to make a profit, but the money's going down. Oh, come on, come on, we need to make a profit just so I can put one lamp in. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try and get some of these other things done as well. So the objectives were to minimum fame rank 3. Well, we're already heading towards that. And repay loan and minimum park profit. So I think this is the profit for the month anyway. So that's 52. So we're hey, people are recommending the park to their friends. Good. We need some better rides, don't we? Maybe I take out another loan and build a big roller coaster or something like that. Or build a roller coaster would be nice because there's no roller coasters. And that's a bit disappointing. Well, there's nowhere to put them, really. Could I just plonk down like a wooden coaster? Like that. Now that costs 7,800. So we could, in theory, pop that down and have a ready-built ride. Peeps are hungry. What do you mean they're hungry? There's a burger stall. It's not a massive park. Why is that still not fixed? How do I call for a mechanic? I know, I saw it. Come on, guys, go and fix it. Go and fix the merry-go-round. Merry-go-round. There's people walking down this path. Why have you walked down that path? There's nothing down there. Brian. Brian S. Good. But you've not actually been on a ride yet. Go and find a ride. Okay, so what's happening? So it's saying I'm making a profit. Now it's saying I'm making a minus. And I didn't actually make any money. There are people coming in. They are streaming. We are streaming in now. That's good. They're happy to be here. They haven't actually been in the park, or else they wouldn't be that happy. They're clones of each other, so we have identical twins, obviously. And what was that flash? What's all that flashing? It's a bit weird, isn't it? Anyway, let's have a look at maybe getting this loan sorted. So, finances. Let's have a look at these. So it's saying I can't do these loans. It's saying they're locked. And I don't know why. I'd like to repay that, but it won't let me because I haven't got any money. And is that marketing campaign still going on? I think it's probably stopped. But I can't be sure. I can't click on this to find out why it's going up or down. So let's have a look at... Is there anything on here? Right. Yeah, there's loads of information on here. Loads and loads. Merry-go-round still broken. I have got 2 mechanics. Oh, no, there's one here. Look. Not walking because his legs aren't moving. Oh, they're moving now, but very jerky. What we're going to do... Why oh, it's fixed now. It's fixed. I don't know what it's complaining that it's fixed. Right, so if I sell something like this park bit here, am I going to get money back? I know I can't afford to. I'm minus money and I can't get another loan out. What happens if I sell this? I get money for that. But not much. I got 96. I got 43 for that. Now those are minus figures for knocking trees down. I can get £1,000 for that. But people are going on it. Let's just check the other rides then. Let's just see if I can maximise any profit anywhere else. So they're all saying £1, aren't they? And what are people saying? Are they saying it's cheap? Is it safe? Of course it's safe. They're cheaper than I expected. So let's pop that up to 150 or what? Right, I thought they were all running away because of the price, but nope. They've just finished the ride, so we're now going up to 150 on that. What are they saying about this? Tickets are cheaper than I expected, so I'm not putting them up by much, but you know, just a little bit to hopefully get me going in the right direction. A lot of people are saying that it isn't intense enough, which we can sort out later. Tickets are cheaper. Brilliant. They're not my teeth. Okay, and are you saying that it's cheaper than you thought? It's not intense enough. They're cheaper than you thought. Boom, boom. So it all goes up by 50p. We can always come back and do it again. Canyon Run isn't intense enough. They're cheaper than expected. Okay. Good. Right, so that's all my rides. I've just popped them all up by 50p a month. Or 50p a ride. The month's profit is still going down. Now where is all the money going to? So we're making 64 from the rides, but the running costs are minus. I think overall we're making a little bit on the rides. Food and drink shops, we're losing money. So food and drink stands, restaurants, bathrooms, running costs 61 quid or 61 whatever they are. 49 for the stands. We've got minus. So we need to be increasing the sales value of these 2 little fellas here. So are people generally happy with Park income. Well, it says park income. Everything's cold. Everything's cold. I'm not making money anywhere. The burgers stand is doing okay. So the shops only. Well, those aren't shops, are they? Those are entertainment and janitors' places and stuff like that. Theme concentration. General only. Adventure. Blah 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 blah. Staff operations. Well, that just tells me where one member of staff is. Influencer isn't in the park. Park income. Right, we've got cold on this fella here. So what are people saying about this? They're saying it's cheaper than I expected. Right, now we've actually made the medium anyway, so let's pop this up to about 2. We're going to do the same on the burger because they say it's cheaper than I expected. Well, we're going to make them £2 for a burger. Make them £2 for a drink, or 2 whatevers for whatever. We're going to lose money on that. Do I really need an info booth? Has anybody been to the info booth? It doesn't tell me how many people have been. So you know what? Boom. 600 quid in my pocket. I'm still losing money. Still losing money, so we need to do something about this. Is there anything I can do up here? So what have I got here? I've got... Oh, Mexican Miguel. He loves dancing and Mexican cuisine. Fajita fanatic. He wants some hot Mexican haciendas. Okay, well I can't afford anything. I can't actually afford anything, can I? Right, I've got one entertainer who's there. I'm going to close this. And what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this. We're going to remove that. We're now down to 700. This has got 2 mechanics, which I think is about right, and this has got 1 janitor. I haven't seen any litter or anything, so I'm going to leave it at 1. He seems to be doing a great job. I could do with building this Mexican store, but it's saying that I can't. It's saying this month I'm going to make profit, but I never seem to make profit. Circus 1 has broken down. So what am I doing ride-wise? So where is my heat map for my rides? Park income, maybe? Saying that's a little bit more colour, isn't it? I'm not making money out of these 2. It is saying I'm going to make money, and it's minus 809. Okay, have you got that? Minus 809. You are going to make money. Right, everything's going to go to £2. And we'll see how we go with that. And I can always knock one down and then pop something else in, hopefully. So it says I'm making money, but it's still going. It's going more minus. How can I? It's saying this month I'm going to make 655, and yet the current cash is going down all the time. It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Park operations. So it's saying that the employee wages. Now that should change because I got rid of the entertainer, didn't I? So that should give me £82 back per month. Although I probably kept them on for a week or something there. Information has now gone, so that should now be an extra 17 per month. I'm not actually building anything, so that's fine. Marketing is at 0. I'm losing money because of the loan payments. Now, I can't do anything about that. Why is it going down when it says I'm making a profit? Oh, it's so frustrating. Right. I can't build this Mexican store because I can't get any money out. Circus 1 is still broken down. Well, where's my mechanics? Where is my mechanics? There's supposed to be 2 of them. Where are they? Oh, there's one here. He's just come out of it. They're happy in my park. Congratulations. Thank you. Right. So I can't build this Mexican place, can I? I can't go minus with the old Mexican stuff. $1,600. I could knock down a burger stand and see how I go with that. Will that give me the money? I doubt it, because I'm already minus £1,200, even though it says I'm going to make a profit this month. I think we might have to just forget this chap, because Mexican Miguel is going to arrive. There's not going to be any Mexican food because I can't afford it. I could knock down a ride, because these rides aren't making any money. So which rides aren't making any money? Can I find out which rides, please? Finances by attraction. So Canyon Run, right? Oh, I've got all sorts here. So I've got Canyon Run, merry-go-round, and fun slide. I could probably get rid of one of these. Now the merry-go-round's not making money, and the Canyon Run's not making money, and I don't know why. Because I would have thought those two would have done well. They seem to like the fun slide. Although, let's look at previous months rather than this month. It looks like Canyon Run consistently makes a bit of money. Merry-go-round makes a bit, and fun slide makes a bit. So they are actually making a profit, every one of them. What about the family rides? So the family rides, they're making a little bit. Food and drink aren't making money at all. Look at these. Look, food and drink. Look at this. Minus, plus, minus, plus. We're going to get a minus here? It looks like it. I know the bathrooms are not making money, but do I knock the mechanics down to 1? I should get these. What the? Why does it say plus? It should just say 0. Why would you get a plus for an entertainment? How can you get plus money from like an info booth or something? Oh, it's because I've sold it and that's the money I've made back. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Right. You know, I don't want to knock the mechanics down to 2. They're bad enough as they are. I think we're just going to leave it like that for the mechanics. Why is this person? They're saying they're hungry, and yet there's a burger stall here. Why have you not gone to the burger stall here? Can't find anywhere to buy something to eat. It's here. It's here. Ticket to Canyon Run are cheap, she's saying. Okay. Well, now it's saying we're making a minus. Look. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Right. How are the rides doing in terms of money making? Heat maps. Park income. Now, as you can see, we're starting to get a little bit more orangey, so we're heading towards a good amount of profit, or we're heading towards profit, or something that I can deal with. Right, so let's have a look at, oh, no, let's not do that. Let's have a look at maybe making it £3. Okay, we'll try this. What we should see is them become more and more orange, more and more orange, more and more orange, and then as I go over that threshold of what people are willing to pay, it should drop straight off again and it should go back to a blue. Yeah, I know there's 3 broken down. There's 3 broken down and my mechanics aren't anywhere to be found. Where are my mechanics? Where are they? They're difficult to see. There is one there in yellow, you see. Where's the other one? Is he fixing the circus or something? I can't tell where he is. Everything's breaking down. So it's all a big disaster. We've got a Mexican man running about. I can't feed him. And he's going to give me a bad review. And then, why are people unhappy? What's the matter with you? I'm hungry. But the burger's cheaper than he thought. What? He's got a burger. Eat your burger then. There's plenty of food. Why are people... Oh, is that unhappy but there's a plus next to it so it's getting better? I think so. I'd like to think that that's what's happening. People are now buying burgers. Have you got burgers? Have you got burgers? It's difficult to tell. He likes sweets. He's depressed. He's a gym rat. He's purchased a burger for $1. You've got something to eat. What's wrong with him? He's bought a burger. He's been to this shop twice. Right, so it is open, right? It's open. Let's close it and then open it, right? It's open. Customer satisfaction. Profit per hour, £1,400. £1,400 profit per hour. Why am I losing £200 an hour when I'm making £1,400 profit per hour? Right, that's making £1,400 per hour. This doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So where's my food stalls? That's my attractions. So this food and drink. It doesn't make any sense. That says I'm making £1,400 an hour. This says I'm making 40. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there because this is just baffling. The burger stand says it's making 1,800 per hour. Running cost 300, so therefore my profit should be 1,400 per hour. Okay, and yet this month's profit minus 400. Now you could say, well, maybe something else is losing a lot of money, and I would say, you show me where it is, because there's nothing making minus 1,400 quid. Even if you add them all up, minus 200. In fact, why are they making minuses here? Why is that only making 49 and that making 174? I mean, they are going up because I've increased prices. Although the junior rides has gone down. Maybe I need to look at the Canyon merry-go-round and fun slide. Anyway, that'll be next time because I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoy this series. Please let me know. Give me thumbs up and thumbs down if you want me to continue. Leave some comments in the comments. And if you like the channel, please subscribe. My name's Backblast. I'll see you next time.